And we are back. This is Fear the Walking Dead, Season 8, Episode 3. Last week's episode was really good. I enjoyed it more than the premiere. This episode is called Odessa. Now, Odessa is the name of that one, I forgot her name, but the woman's daughter from the finale last season. Her daughter that Padre took. Her name was Odessa. I think I already know who it is. I'm not going to say it just yet in case I'm wrong. But I have my own theory on as to who Odessa is. And it's called Odessa, so we'll probably get there. We'll probably find out this episode. I want to know who Padre is. I feel like we might get to reveal this episode because in the promo, Madison smashes the mirror in that interview room. So if Padre's behind there, we might actually get that reveal tonight. I just hope it's a good reveal. Like, it's not some random new person or something. But I'm gonna lower expectations because this is Fear. But either way, I'm still excited. Who the fuck are you?
Sorry about the sedative, but it's easy that way. How long are you gonna keep me here? Have you taken enough blood? We need beyond studying your blood. What does that mean? It'll be easier for Blue Jay to explain that. Naomi.
Oh, right.
Time ago.
She never learned her real name.
You two know one another? Shrek didn't mention that. Padre wants me back at the island. Get her ready.
Who the fuck is Padre?
Something hereditary. Could she be right?
That would explain it. All the taking their blood.
Anything's possible. But there's a boy who seems to be responding to the radiation. But it hasn't even
I need Madison. I feel like she's gonna find out Alicia's alive at the end of the season.
I don't think this Shrek will.
She's gonna go to a spinoff. It's completely obvious.
I will not leave you now. We'll be right here until the end.
Alright. Alright, Jim. Madison title card. I love it.
They cooperate to raise their young. They can do it, so can we.
That explains the bird names.
Should we load up, sir? Give us a minute.
It's so weird seeing the army on Fear again. It's been a long time.
I hate it when you leave.
Senator Vasquez?
We made contact with him yesterday. He and his staff are in a bunker beneath the Franklin Hotel in Galveston. They're safe.
So then why can't you do the same thing?
Same bunker Alicia was
why
in.
can't you
The
stay
teddy
here
bear.
on the island until it's safer?
Why do I
We'll
feel
never
like one of them
survive
is
here.
Padre?
Just us cut off from the
Not
world.
Shrike, obviously,
What'll
but
happen when our supplies run
her
out?
brother
We're not
or
trading
dad.
partners.
One of them's
Other
Padre, I feel
communities
like.
to rely.
It's fine. She's gonna be fine.
Let her go!
Oh, fuck.
Get her out of here now! Blue Jay! Help me! Blue Jay!
So are we gonna run from Padre now?
I saved his life.
That is a lie.
She's fucking crazy.
Where is he?
Dead.
Somewhere his parents can't do him any more harm.
She's the
Or
reason
alive for
Finch
now.
got bit. Finch got bit?
Shrike, what the hell is going on here? I am protecting what Padre's built. I'm ensuring you kids have a future.
Is that what this looks like to you?
Wants to build a future for kids. Willingly bites a
Tell
kid
her
with
we
no
are.
remorse.
Tell him to get over here.
Don't do it, Dove.
Why not?
Padre lied about this. Think about what else he's lied to you about. Your parents, they could still be out there, and I can help you find them.
I don't want to find my parents. They abandoned me. They couldn't take care of me.
That's not true,
How do you know?
because I'm the one who took you away from your parents.
She's Odessa. I knew it.
You'll never get past the guards. Who will if you help us? Why would I do that?
Oh.
You kill me, and Padre will do way worse than I planned to do to Lark today. Why is that? Because I'm Padre's daughter.
I knew I knew it was gonna be one of them. So it's her dad. I knew it was gonna be a new character.
Who's the commander?
Daniel. Promo gave that away.
Turn around.
He's back! Daniel, I missed you. Oh my god, oh my god.
Madison?
Yeah.
June.
What? You know these people?
Giving back their weapons. It looks like we all have 9 lives.
You have no idea.
Except for Charlie.
What happened to Charlie?
Morgan didn't mention it.
He didn't get a chance to tell me much before Padre figured out what we were up to and
Are we
separated us.
getting confirmation?
She was very sick. She had become like a daughter to me by then. I said that I would stay with her till the end so she wouldn't have to die alone. Like
Ophelia.
Ophelia. And I broke my promise, and I wasn't there for her. I wasn't there for Luciana either.
Where's Luciana?
I'm sorry it happened that way. I know Morgan would be too.
So I'm taking it as confirmation, Charlie. Look, it was
I
kind of
have no
obvious
purpose.
already, but now we kind of
And
have it.
then
She's
I
dead.
found these.
Maybe you'll listen to Padre.
You can't let me do that.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
Madison.
Can't wait any longer. They'll destroy the files if they know we're coming.
What files?
The ones that tell us where she came from. Who her parents are. Who all of your parents are.
We'll make sure you'll never get it. You're not getting on that boat.
You have to go through us.
What? You don't think I'd shoot an old man?
You might.
Bitch, he'll end you.
But would you shoot me?
Searched so long.
I think you were my sunshine to you as they took
You away.
I still think she's Odessa. Oh.
Don't let this die.
Oh, so I was wrong. It's not the father, it's the brother. The whole time Padre's been her brother, not the dad.
I love you both.
There he is. Hello, Padre.
My father can't answer you, because my father is dead. Go on. Tell Dove who she is.
Odessa.
Her name was Odessa.
I knew it!
She cried when we pulled her from the orphanage.
I knew she was
What's
Odessa.
wrong? She died.
How?
You killed her.
She was trying to take you back from Padre.
And who made her believe that was possible? We can
Okay,
help you and your baby.
but you're the one that killed her, you fucking
How?
bitch.
My mother is dead. Because of you.
My mother is dead!
Okay, but Madison's not the one that killed her, though.
No.
She's the one that had her killed.
Let go. Let her go, Dove.
My brother and I are protecting these kids.
Oh my
And the
god.
worst pain of all.
Delusional
Pain of
sons of
losing a
bitches.
parent.
What does that have to do with the train? The experiments?
As long as the world is the way it is, children will continue to experience unimaginable loss. But if there's a cure, that would change everything.
We could go back to family,
Right.
to connection. But in the meantime, we're going to protect these kids the way we always have.
They sound so fucking delusional.
Yeah, I'm not the leader you need. But I think I know who might be.
Who's that?
Your father.
Okay, I have some thoughts. I'll go into it. This is over.
I
taught the kids how to fight first.
And they showed us what they've learned.
All this talk of expanding reminds me of Sierra Boy. Wow, they've definitely done a lot. That's gonna come into play later. Okay. That was a pretty good episode, honestly. I enjoyed it. I'm not sure if I enjoyed it more than last week's. I don't know, actually. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't perfect. I mean, for me personally, the biggest issue with the season so far is the writing. Like, the writing has never been this show's strong suit. At least for the past few years. I kind of figured, once we started getting the flashbacks, I kind of figured Padre, I thought Padre was the dad. I seriously thought it was the dad. But nope, they did a plot twist and it was the brother. I'm not entirely sure how to feel. It's like, on one hand I'm underwhelmed that it was, like I said, a random new character. But on the other hand, I am glad that they didn't drag it out the whole season. Like, they kind of just got it over with, which kind of makes up for it a little bit. And honestly, I feel like I'm in the minority here, but I'm actually really enjoying Shrike as a villain. Like, yeah, she's evil, but she's kind of entertaining. Like, when it comes to villains on this show, post-reboot era, most of them have sucked. Like, the Vulture's crap. Martha, crap. Logan, crap. The only ones I've actually enjoyed are Virginia, because Kobe Menifee was fantastic, and Teddy, John Glover. I wish we'd gotten more of him. Well, I mean, I enjoyed Strand too, but I'm talking like new villains that we got. But yeah, I'm actually really enjoying her so far. I still want her to die, but but she's entertaining. But yeah, all that talk about expanding, finding a cure, it looks like they actually have a cure now. Because we saw Finch. He was alive and awake and healthy. Did these sons of bitches actually get a cure? That's kind of ironic, because, you know, Serum's been trying to do the exact same thing, and they haven't done it yet. So Padre actually beat them to it. I still think I don't think Padre is Serum. I don't think they are. But my gut says they're connected somehow. Because all this talk about finding a cure, we've all heard it before. And we got the reveal that Dub is Odessa. That was obvious. Like, that was completely obvious that Dub was Odessa. And that one line toward the end, Madison saying that she's not the leader she is, that Morgan is, I didn't really like that. It's like, she's wrong. But at the same time, it's like, on one hand I'm a little annoyed by it, but on the one hand I'm not, because to me it feels like a setup. Because right now, Madison feels like she isn't the leader they need. I feel like it's a setup for later in the season for her to realize she is the leader they need. Because honestly, even if, for argument's sake, let's say Padre goes into 8B, I feel like it will. Like, I honestly believe Padre won't be done after 8A. I think it's all going to come to a boiling point. What I think is going to happen is, after the mid-season finale, 806, Morgan and possibly some other people from the group are going to start heading towards the Commonwealth, maybe? Because it makes sense, because this is Morgan and Lenny's last season. So, to end Morgan's story, it would make sense for him to go home. So, I can see them going to I can see him taking some people of the group to the Commonwealth. So, like, it's like two separate journeys. Morgan is going to the Commonwealth, Madison is leading everyone else against Padre. So that's what I think is going to happen. But yeah, even though that line kind of annoyed me, I still think it's a setup for her to eventually step up and realize she is needed as a leader. But yeah, things are definitely going to come to a boiling point in 806. And next episode is King County. I feel like these last three, I feel like the last two episodes especially are going to be big. Like, part of me kind of already knows what's coming. Like, it's not even guaranteed, but it's just, to me personally, it's obvious. A certain someone's gonna die. It's just really obvious. Probably in like 805 or something. When it happens, you'll see it, but to me, it's just really obvious who's gonna die for 8A. With 806 being titled All I See Is Red, it's completely obvious. But aside from that, I genuinely have no idea how they're going to set up 8B. Because I personally don't think Padre is going to be done. With how big they are after 806, they're not going to be done fully. Like I said, it's going to be 8B is going to be two separate journeys. Morgan going to the Commonwealth, Madison leading everyone else against Padre, finishing them. I think the season for Madison is going to end with her finding out, because we the audience know Alicia's alive. We know that. The characters don't. They all think she's dead. I think Madison, at the end, is going to find out Alicia's alive. She's going to go on a journey to find her. And Madison's going to go, after recent interviews and comments and everything, Madison is 100% going to a spinoff. I don't know which one. It's not the Rajon one. It's either going to be the Daryl spinoff or Dead City. I get to see it being Dead City, to be honest. Because Dead City, all the spin-offs are getting like a season 2, that's obvious. It's completely obvious, they're all getting more than one season. Not a lot of seasons, but like 2 or 3. But yeah, she's definitely going to go to a spin-off. Especially if Alicia is, like, if, for argument's sake, let's say Alicia doesn't come up in the finale, she has to go to a spin-off. Because not getting that reunion, that would be not okay. But yeah, as for the 806 cliffhanger ending, because we're going to get a cliffhanger ending, I genuinely don't know what's going to happen. I definitely think Shrike and her brother are dead in 806. Or before that. But yeah, I don't think they're making it out of 8A alive. Well, at least one of them. One of them's dying. If I had to take a guess as to who's living, Shrike, honestly. I feel like the brother is definitely gonna die. I think Shrike will die too, just maybe not in 8A. But I'll admit, didn't see that coming. Well, I did and I didn't. I knew it was gonna be one of them, the dad or the brother, but I was actually pretty sure it was the dad. But nope, it was the brother. It's like, on one hand, I'm underwhelmed because it was a new character, but I'm glad they just got it over with and they didn't drag it out. So there's that. It kind of makes up for it a little bit. And Daniel. I loved seeing Daniel again. So, like, did they confirm that Charlie's dead? Because he was talking about it like, I promised I'd be there for her in her last moments, but I didn't. Like, I didn't know with Ophelia. I mean, it was kind of already obvious with the time jump that she was dead. Because when we last saw her, she was already doing really bad, so she didn't have exactly long left. The only people from the group that is pretty much dead is Charlie and Sarah. Because Charlie, obvious. Sarah is 100% dead, because the actress is not in the season, so she's 100% dead. We're officially halfway done with 8A. I feel like 8B is going to premiere in August, because the Daryl spinoff, because Dead City is coming in June. The Daryl spinoff, I think, is going to air in October. So I feel like 8B is going to be August, leading into the Daryl spinoff. Like how the premiere of Dead City is airing alongside the finale of 8A. I feel like 8B is going to end around the time that the Daryl show premieres. So August would make sense. If I had to rank the season so far, it's a good season so far. It's a major step up from last season. Last season has so much potential, as usual, and they ruined it. It's not perfect. Like I said, the main issue is the writing is not the best. It never has been. It's just... I feel like the reason why I've been so disappointed after season 7 is because season 6 was so good. In my opinion, I loved season 6 that I was expecting season 7 to be as good or even better, and it just wasn't. Like, season 7, the problem with the writing is that the ideas they have are actually really good. Like the nukes, the radiation, the ideas themselves are good, but the writing and the execution sucks. So yeah, the writing is definitely the biggest issue so far. It's not exactly amazing, but it's a step up from last season, so... And I'm enjoying it so far. Like, it's not perfect, obviously, but I'm enjoying it. Obviously, I have some issues here and there, but overall, like, with season 7 felt like a chore to watch. Like, yeah, I loved Alicia and seeing her and everything, but just the entire plot that ended up for nothing, it was just, ugh. Whereas this season I'm actually enjoying. So yeah, that was Fear the Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 3. Overall, really good episode. I really enjoyed it. Next episode is King County. Next episode's gonna be emotional. So yeah, we're officially halfway done with 8A. Yay. But anyway, that is it for now. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on this episode and your theories for next week's episode. And I will see you guys next time.